Good afternoon. Can you hear me in the back? Yes, okay. So it is afternoon, it's past 12 o'clock. So welcome to the 8th Annual Faculty Development Symposium. I am Lakshmi Devi, I'm the Dean for the Office of Academic Development and Enrichment. I'm joined by Dr. Liz Howell here, who's the Associate Dean for Academic Development and Enrichment, and Rama Chitale, who's been manning the registration desk, who's our program coordinator. Our office provides guidance and resources to help faculty in their career advancement by enhancing mentoring, collaborations, and leadership opportunities. The three missions are, once again, to enhance mentoring. For that, we have instituted a number of mentoring programs, prepare the faculty for leadership, prepare them for leadership by providing leadership training and stimulate collaborations. The three pillars of the missions of our office. Now, today's event is navigating the promotions process, for which we have organized a panel discussion session, and this is based on the request made by the previous group of faculty who have attended a program such as this last year. So by popular demand, we have gotten back the same the style of event as last year. But before I go into navigating the promotions process, I want to point to the materials in your folder, which is to help you get promoted. There is, first of all, to get promoted, you have to submit a CV, and the CV has to be in a specific Sinai format, and that is in your folder. To see whether you're actually ready for promoted, you can do the comparison between and across faculty tracks, know the track that you're in, and know what is required for you to go from one track, what is required for to get promoted from one, what is the word I'm looking for? From being an assistant to associate professor, yeah, and associate to full and so on. So this actually is confusing to many people. So we have prepared this chart so that you can compare and contrast what, in between the requirement for different tracks. Now, the appointments and promotions requires a number of documents, not only your CVs, and the required documents are this is a list of documents that needs to be submitted, so you know that you're ready to get the document together. Now, the question comes up as to when do you ask your chair or the division chief or mentoring leader to see if you're ready for to be promoted. So there is an annual faculty evaluation that form that needs to be filled out for all faculty, and this is done throughout the health system. And in this annual faculty evaluation form, there is actually a line item called promotion readiness, and this, as you see, is actually something that you can discuss with your chair, the division chief or mentoring leader, or the chair of the appointments and departmental appointment and promotion committee, and see whether what you need to do to strengthen your application for getting nomination, to be promoted. Before we start today's event, which is one of the events that we put together, we have a number of events that we have had so far, and then we have some other events that will be coming up. And these are the kinds of events we'll be having going forward in 2018. If you would like us to organize any specific workshop or seminar or a course, please let us know. There is a post-event survey in your folder as well. Fill it up, and there is at the end, there is actually an event that you can recommend for us. We're also going to send it online so that if you forget to fill this out now, you please respond and let us know. This only by you helping us identify how we can help you is going to make our job much easier and much more successful. As I mentioned, one of the events that we put together is one of the pillars of our office is leadership training. For that, we are working with the CTSA and Conduit, and we have now partnered with them to have this lead academy at Sinai for which the applications are due. CTSA has been sending out these requests for applications. If you are interested in participating in this course, this is a one-year course, please do apply, and there is a selection process, and if you get selected, congratulations. If not, please, this will be coming up every year, so you'll have a chance again. So the applications are due October 31st. So with that, I would like to start today's event, Navigating the Promotions Process. We have divided into two parts. The first hour is going to be the overview of the promotions process, tips about getting promoted by panelists who will that include recently promoted faculty as well as the members of the Appointments Promotions Committee. And the names are on the panel, on the podium, as you can see. This event is going to be followed up by a chance for you to individually ask questions and be answered through a breakout session. We have broken it up into two parts. Those who are in the clinical educator, and or clinical practice track, stay in this room for the next hour, and you can ask specific questions about getting promoted in your track from 1 to 2. And those who are in the research track or investigator track, you will go to the 8th floor of this building, and we will have a specific research track and investigator track question and answer session at that time from 1 to 2. So with that, I give you Liz Howell, who will be moderating this session.